blue style verdict like after this 6-1 drumming in the Champions League. Didn't think that's a sentence I'll be seeing as a Newcastle fan, to be fair. Like,
I think it was quite
Anthony Gordon scoring 4 goals. I mean, that was good first half, to be fair, until that literally the breaks had well and truly been taken off in the second half for me. Like, did you catch most of it? Like, or?
I'd seen pretty much all of it. Yeah. James, let us know if it's lagging or not again.
There it is.
I'm on Callum's hotspot.
Like, hopefully it works this time, to be fair.
But no, I mean, I know Karabakh were poor, but I think we were just intense in the faces, and I think it's exactly what we need to do.
The press
just from the off. I think it was a pretty enjoyable
pretty enjoyable first half. I mean,
good finishes by Gordon, assist by great assist by Dan Pin. The first goal.
I mean, James makes fair point saying it was whatever that Chelsea match, then drew 2-2 with them.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd beat Benfica or something like that as well.
Well, Benfica, Copenhagen, Frankfurt, like, alright sides. I mean, Copenhagen's probably similar to their level, I would say. Like, but literally, like, obviously, they're not a bad side. I mean, I know, obviously, yes, we demolished them, let's be honest. Like,
I think the difference in quality was really, really evident as well.
Like, so, I mean, I've even beat Benfica as well, but I would address that as well. Like, like, so obviously it's still a decent side, like, but still, like, it's a different golfing quality, like, that's it. Like, so I mean, unless we have a colossal collapse next Tuesday, we're pretty much through. Let's be honest, like, we're pretty much through.
In style as well.
But, like, I mean, it's a chance for some of the young guns to maybe get a start.
Like, say Neve, Shahar,
Alex Murphy's I think we should be pushing for a start more than anything. But especially now that Malik Chow is suspended for the next game.
Yeah, he got a yellow card, didn't he? So I mean, that's not a bad thing though, because that means that he's gonna be fit for he's gonna be available for the last 16 games.
Well, I mean,
it's Chelsea or Barca. He's not gonna be at risk of being suspended for that. So
I'm thinking more Derby Day, like have a rest for more Derby Day.
Yeah, that's James said. We just have a. Yeah, Gordon. That's what Gordon is good at, isn't he? He chases the ball down and puts the defenders under pressure and makes them panic like he did for his.
Puts a violent challenge in and gets set off like you normally.
No, but like straight from kick off though, like they kicked off, gave the ball straight back to us, and then Gordon just pressed. It's what he does best, and it's a shame. It's annoying that he doesn't do it more often. I think we need to see it a lot more, especially in the Premier League.
100%. Like, well, this is it. Like, he's on fire in the Champions League, second highest goal scorer in the Champions League, but he's not. He hasn't been doing it in the league, but like, hopefully, look, there's been that acknowledgement now from both Howe and the players that they've not been getting things right. Things need to change. Yeah. So hopefully, we're all going to see that change. Fingers crossed.
I think that's what we spoke about as well a few weeks ago with when we were in a really bad run of form. We were talking about it's either the manager has to change or the tactics have to change, and thankfully the tactics have changed because nobody really wanted or wants the manager to change. But it did feel like he was becoming stubborn and he wasn't going to change anything. But thankfully,
it didn't feel like the players were even playing for Howe at points and times, but like there seems to be there's been a real switch now. 100%. There's been a real switch.
And I think a part of that as well is being Baltimore. I think switching him to slightly deeper number 10 role, number 8 role. Sometimes he was playing.
I know.
A bit of a Joe Linton role he was playing yesterday.
What was signing strikers from Germany that end up becoming holding midfielders? Like,
I know. So
it's a new trend, isn't it? Like,
but like even when we're signing him, like he's never like he's not a goal scorer. Like,
no, I think he's a goal scorer.
For Germany, he plays a different role for Germany.
Well, he plays up front, but he gets support. Like, whereas like.
He's looked best for us in a behind the striker role, like number 10 role.
That's it. He's always had support. He's had support from his wingers, whereas I don't feel like he's had that in Newcastle. Like, or he hasn't had in number 10, which is he's had to become to play that role.
With James's point there as well. What did he say?
Premier League teams know how.
So do you think it would be best to get Barcelona in the next round than Chelsea, because we'll play Chelsea twice a season anyway? They know how we play. We know how they play. It's going to be more of a Premier League match more than Champions League match.
I would rather say Chelsea, I think, to be honest.
It's more winnable. But like with the point that James made there about like
Premier League teams
could we be more effective against a European team where because I don't know, the games feel different in the Champions League. Like I feel like we are our best in the Champions League. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the way the
hardest competition it should be.
Teams play, but
what the hell? Why have we been restricted? let's work this out. The thing is, essentially, James. I don't know. Like, Others thinks that J2 is alcohol for some reason, which it's not.
Put it down, put it away, man.
Literally, so...
We don't know.
Like,
but anyway.
So, literally, like, it's juice, but okay. So, like...
Oh, look.
Yeah, we'll talk...
He's in.
Who's in?
Irish lad.
Oh,
good afternoon, sir.
All the shit chips should have been signed.
Should have been signed where? Who?
Signed.
I think it'd be best to get Barca in the next round. I think because I don't think we gave them a good game in September when we played them.
Yeah,
I think we're probably were the better team. It's just Rashford just scored 2 absolute worldies.
Yeah, like there wasn't much in it, to be fair. Like, so I think maybe like we'll start to see what happens. But it's just that going on to Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea is the more winnable game. But just like, are Chelsea still in a new manager bounced up from Liam Rachel? I don't think I've seen much to say like, oh, it's like definitely going to be like flying up the league now, but it's hard to say.
It's still the same players, isn't it? It's
know. But I think Chelsea's defence is much weaker than Barcelona's.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
100%.
And I mean, Barcelona...
But you could probably say Chelsea's attack's better than Barcelona's. I don't reckon that. Well, Cole Palmer and...
Cole Palmer's
João
good.
Pedro and Esteval.
Right, but you got
Yamal,
Rafinha, Lewandowski, who let's be honest is no pushover still.
He's 36.
I know, he's still no pushover though. Like,
I don't know. I think this is also just nice to go into Tuesday knowing that like we're through, and we probably can't afford to play the younger players, which I think was the ideal scenario because I know some people were saying, "Oh, like play a strong team against Karabag and then rest for Saturday," but like
nah, like, we need to be getting the league position up to be fair. Like there's no ifs what's about it. Like
and I know that Man City is not being a place that we've gone and won or even got any point against for a long time, but.
I'm just checking to see if there's like filtered comments. Like,
no one saw. Maybe in James get my ban.
So yeah, it's a bit confusing.
I just want to say, just give it a go, and I hope because of the new because it looks like Eddie Howe's ripped up the old system and brought in this new system and new tactics. We go on Saturday without any fear or just go there and don't sit back and don't invite pressure and like we have done against Man City many times. Because teams have shown this season that when they do put Man City under pressure, they do crumble. Like
definitely.
If you look at Leverkusen beat them at their place. Sunderland got beat by them, but got a point at home against them. So
that's it.
If you get at them, in be intense like we can, then there's no reason why we can't
definitely
get a point or.
Definitely, we can definitely try and get a point at the Etihad. Like,
but then I think last night's results hasn't helped though. With Arsenal draw and Man City probably look at it and see it as an opportunity now to close the gap.
Well, that's it. They're going to be a bit extra motivated, but to be fair, we need to get our season back on track. And obviously, yes, a win would be amazing, but there's no shame in taking the point away from the Etihad.
I absolutely snap your hands off for a point.
There's no shame in that whatsoever.
No.
So I think like maybe just. Play a strong 11, maybe bring in a few of the younger players like, who are obviously
keep them for Tuesday.
Like, keep them for Tuesday, and just like I say, obviously we still have quite a strong bench in all fairness. Like obviously about like Ramsey to come on, Joelin, like Murphy was on the bench. Like you've got both Murphys on the bench, both Jacob and Alex.
Yeah.
Who else do I have on the bench as well? Was like this on the bench as well? He was like. Young prospect of John Ruddy. He's just out of the Champions League squad.
But yeah, and I will say as well that I look like an absolutely amazing away day for the fans. I've seen some photos on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook and all that, and it looks like an absolutely classic to have gone to as well. People looked. I know that people have spoken nice about the people of Baku, and it just looked like a mint away day as well.
Decently
long one, but.
Just a casual 5,000 mile trip. Round Mail trip. Jesus.
But then Everton next Saturday as well. So I think the ideal plan for us would be play a strong team on Saturday because we have got to prioritise the league.
Oh, we definitely do. Right, we definitely do.
And I think play younger players on Tuesday, keep the stronger ones for Saturday against Everton next weekend. So I think the league has to be priority now.
Definitely. Like, I'm full agreement. I mean,
we haven't got to go full strength on Tuesday. Like, there's no reason why we need to. Like,
no, like we were still need to play a decent enough team and be fair.
Yeah.
But
then I know that people have said like, well, people are paying like 70 quid for a ticket. Well, do they want to see Neve up front, or would they rather see?
He's a striker, Sean Neve.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But
so if you're paying £70 for a ticket, you would want to see the strong team.
You want to see like the stars playing, like but
yeah.
Like, we've got big games coming up anyway, guys. True. Yeah, I know. True. Just train and buy. But yeah, so like, obviously, yes, I understand like the money laundering, but at the end of the day, like, look, we've got to try and retain the European place. The Champions League is going to be a big ask, but it's not impossible. So like, we need to like be prioritising the league. I mean, I would love to have some shed of denial and think that we could win the Champions League, or just delusion. Sorry, not the delusions of what I'm looking for. Some sort of delusion to think we could win the Champions League this season, but like the league's the most realistic way of that happening. Like, in like look at like good 5 wins in a row in the league. That like good term of fortunes around.
The way things are falling in place in the Champions League, like on if we get drawn against like say Chelsea for example, then it could be one of Galatasaray, Juventus, who Galatasaray actually hammered Juventus, so that's Juventus out. So that's Galatasaray, Spurs, or Liverpool in the
there was a few
quarterfinals.
surprise results last night, wasn't there? Like,
yeah, Bodo Glimt. I mean, I don't know what they're on this season, but
steroids.
James put a comment before. I reckon that's something will overtake us. I don't know who they've even got. Who are they playing?
I don't know. I don't care about something, to be honest.
I don't measure our success based on where they are in the league, or even if they beat us. They're measuring their success like it's March next week.
Don't get us wrong.
And their success is measured on
James say they're playing full, mate.
if they're beating us. Oh.
I mean, they've got more chance of us than getting 3 points at this weekend. But like, I literally just don't care about Sunderland whatsoever in the slightest. Like, I literally don't want to beat them. Of course I do. But literally, I'm looking at the Tommy's up, and I'm looking at where we're going to finish the league this season. I don't care about where.
Do you know what? I would happily take us finishing 10 points behind them if we won the FA Cup.
I wouldn't like that.
I would happily. Well, no, I'd happily take that. I don't care. I don't care if they finish above us or not. If that means us winning the FA Cup or unrealistically the Champions League or something, I'll take that.
Right, no, I'll take the Champions League over an FA Cup. You get his on side with saying win a Champions League and finish 10 places below, but winning an FA Cup,
I'd happily take that. Happily, all day long.
I won't be thrilled, to be honest with you, mate.
Because our success, it's not measured on whether we finish above them or not.
No, of course it's not.
That's not where we see success. They might, because they're tin pot, but we don't. I personally don't even look at that.
No, of course not. Like,
for Fulham, it's funny if Fulham beat United, to be fair.
I mean, I'll assume it'll be at home though.
Yeah,
to be fair, we're not going to go talk about them, but hey, it happens out of it in the fresh into the season. But no, like, before we get found anything, we need to address the Benfica and Real Madrid game, and that little rat. Like literally, I don't care whether you're a Real Madrid supporter, whether you're a Benfica supporter, whether you're late Vinicius Junior or not. That little rat does not belong in football. I'm not going to say his name. And shame on Jose Mourinho for defending him. Like,
literally. What are you talking about?
Oh, mate, you missed it.
I didn't watch the game. What happened?
Well, just he went racially abused, like Mbappe and Vinicius Junior.
Who?
Like, one of the Benfica players. I'm not telling you guys say his name. What are you gonna say?
Mourinho.
Mourinho.
I seen that. You know what? The only thing I seen about that man, I wasn't watching it. I know Mourinho got sent off. I don't know if was that related to it.
It was one of his coaches definitely got sent off, but Mourinho was trying to say that his comments were like warranted for the way Vinicius Junior celebrated, or like.
I seen his celebration. I seen that when he was. Did he dance near the corner flag or something like that? I seen that.
Nah, like shame on Mourinho for defending that. Like, you know, you think because he covered his mouth. He covered his face to say what he was gonna say. So obviously he wasn't. If you need to cover.
Oh, I've seen that on Twitter. Actually, it rings a bell now. So did he not claim that he said brother or something instead? But he didn't.
I don't care what he said. Like,
if you claim to have said brother in Portuguese or whatever.
You need to cover your mouth. Like, to say something. You obviously weren't saying something right.
Yeah.
Like, let me right now. You can rotten a hole.
Has it been investigated or anything?
Well, it will be, but you go rotten a hole for me. Like literally shame on him and shame on Mourinho for defending him. Like, I know Mourinho's been quite a defender of like black and African players.
I was going to say, he's always been like a.
I know.
He's always been like a spokesperson for.
It's a betrayal of his character, really. Like, obviously shaming him for it. Like,
let's see what happens.
Like,
hopefully, the investigation.
Hopefully he's banned for a long time. Like, literally, like, shame on him. Like, you know, we'll go back to the toon. Like, before getting more upset now. So. Getting there with me J2O TikTok live what was the hardest.
You on the piss?
Was on the hardest of substances.
Does that make you think that was he has good intention? Listen.
Well, maybe, mate.
I haven't seen the clips on it. I haven't seen.
Like, we're gonna have a good intention to have misunderstandings, but it's like if your pal says something racist, you're like, ooh, not good. I can't really defend that. Like, no matter.
No, you pull them up on it.
Let's say if one of us was attacked by somebody who was a different race or different skin colour or us, I wouldn't then expect you to retort back with racist comments. Like, like literally, like you might tell them again, like, but literally, like, no, just there's no place for it. Like, no, who knows, mate? Who knows? But nah, literally, what we're not covered is it? Like,
Happy Bay taking over
Marseille. I didn't even know Happy Bay was managing.
I seen that last night, and then Mark put it in the WhatsApp group today. Now it's something that you see on Football Manager.
It's very much like a Football Manager, like Happy Bay, like
Marseille as well. That's a bit of a big jump, isn't it? I don't know where.
He was at Lons, I think.
Why was he not manager? I'm not doing too bad either.
I'm on the top of the league.
The top.
Why would you leave top of the league in Marseille?
I suppose Marseille's a bigger club,
but a bigger club than Lons, yeah. But like, why would you? Like, you might win the title, or you would go to Marseille.
Yeah. So random.
Like, come on, like, nah. Like, not
half expecting like Danny Guthrie or Sebastian Basson to become a manager next or something.
Well, it'll be like literally Danny Guthrie being manager of Man City, and then just like, I can't take charge of Fulham. Like, what? No.
Hey, why not? Why not? I think, not to end on a negative, but I think the only disappointing thing about last night was conceding.
Yeah, like
Nick Pope. It wasn't at his near post, but it went across him.
I mean, to be fair, I think they just came a bit more up for it, and we just took the foot off the pedal. To be fair, like,
with the Bridge Tavern, James.
And as soon as your missus is texting you,
hello.
She should join the live. Should be able to chat with.
James Pope should have had it. Yeah, James. We could say that for a lot of shots that are at Nick Pope.
But nah, literally, Nick Pope didn't really have a bad game. It just literally like
had nothing to do. I thought.
Never did. But no, we'll leave it there. And like, hopefully we might do something on Saturday. Maybe who knows? Like, for the man.
It's a nighttime evening kick-off as well.
8 o'clock kick-off.
I hate 8 o'clock on a Saturday.
No. I'll talk to you about that before we go, but we'll end that there for now, guys. I'll thank you very much for spending 20 minutes with us.
Thank you.
And I'll see you soon.
Thank you for the questions, Jay.